And what's so interesting is when I was covering AI research before ChatGPT came out, it really felt like, I don't know if you agree with this, it really felt like the research field and the industry was trending in the exact opposite direction. There was this whole trend around tiny AI, tiny data, tiny compute. And there was all this exciting research around how do we actually train systems, maybe even just on a mobile device that small of a scale, and see how powerful of a system we can actually get out of that little bit of compute. And all of that went out the window when OpenAI released GPT-3 before ChatGPT, because they suddenly decided to train GPT-3 on a 10,000 computer chip supercomputer, one of the largest supercomputers that had been built at that point. And I think that for people within the industry who have been doing AI for a long time, whenever I talk with people that have been in the game for a decade or multiple decades, they understand that this particular approach is highly inefficient. And they're often baffled by, I mean, like you're baffled by why this became the dominant approach. But for people who in the public or policymakers, that only became really aware of AI being an actual real technology that is affecting their lives post ChatGPT, that is their starting point. They just think that these massive supercomputers are table stakes. And it's really, I mean, it's a huge disservice for ultimately what I think are much more innovative approaches for building AI systems that are actually going to be beneficial in many different sectors and in different contexts, because this large scale compute approach is sucking up all of the resources. It's sucking up all the financial resources, all of the energy resources, all of the computer chips, such that none of the other types of AI systems are being as invested in and are actually being explored.